Halo guys, jumpa lagi dengan gua Dragondru di The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, subtitle Indonesia. Nah, kali ini kita akan mencari keberadaan keluarganya Bloody Baron dengan memanfaatkan botchling. Nah, seperti apakah kisahnya? Yuk, kita langsung aja ya guys. Ya, ini ceritanya Bloody Baron abis kalah berantem sama Geralt di episode sebelumnya ya guys.
Sit down. You
Tuh,
beat
Geralt
them.
bisa
I
galak
never
juga ya.
laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Kenapa marah?
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Apa maksudnya ya? Si Anna nih masih misterius nih
Expect me
karakternya
to
nih.
believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that
Kadang-kadang
scene
nggak
in
bisa
the
ditebak
courtyard?
gitu guys, mana
You're
yang baik,
free to
mana yang
believe
jahat nih di
whatever
sini.
you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Ayo, nggak pakai bohong-bohong lagi ya, Baron ya.
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Lanjut.
What happened next?
Next. It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Anaknya diapain?
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Turut berduka, bro.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Sekalian dengerin
A cursed
penjelasannya aja ya.
creature that draws strength
Tentang
from killing
botchling.
pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Langsung aja lah.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Suruh taruh garam. Lemah sama garam juga kali ya. Si botchling.
A bit further. Follow me.
Ya, sekarang kita mau ke kuburan anaknya nih, guys.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Berantem terus sih ya. Jadi nggak sempat mikirin nama buat anaknya nih, si Bloody Baron.
Here's the spot.
Sampai ya.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Itu dia botchling nih, guys. Bentuknya mirip-mirip bayi gitu ya. Agak gimana gitu ngelihatnya.
Quick.
But if it goes garroty, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Ayo, ngeri-ngeri.
Merciful God.
Suruh digendong anaknya ini. Opa.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Ayo lu, disuruh gendong anaknya sendiri itu ya. Ini katanya kita harus jaga supaya si botchlingnya nih tetap kalem nih, guys. Nggak boleh sampai ngamuk. Kalau ngamuk, wah kita bisa berantem. Bisa berbahaya katanya. Oh, kenapa ini dia?
Specters. Botchling
Oh, ada urai.
Do something!
Itu makanan urgent. Oke, udah beres. Sekarang tinggal tenangin si botchling. Kita pakai skill itu ya, aksi namanya guys. Skill yang biasa dipakai buat ini, pengaruhin pikiran orang nih.
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Dikit lagi. Muncul lagi nih para ini ya, right.
Need to hurry.
On with it! We're not going to that devours.
Oke, udah musnah semua.
Like a daft eel! I cannot
Waktunya
hold
pakai
it!
jurus Romi Raphael. Oke,
Stopped.
banyak juga ya kali ini right-nya ini.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Pengisi suaranya si Baron bagus ya ini guys. Dia ngomongnya beneran kayak lagi nangis tuh dari
Good.
nadanya.
Now bury the body.
Bertobat nih kayaknya ini si Baron. Geralt juga tampangnya jadi kasihan.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Oke guys, sekarang tinggal nunggu aja nih 1 harian ya. Sit and wait. Nah, kita semedi dulu ini, meditasi ya. Duduknya juga bersila si Geralt.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Geralt hebat juga ya, duduk kayak gitu ya. Selama 1 harian full nih kayaknya sih. Sampai nggak ke toilet juga dia kayaknya. Oke guys, sekarang kita ikutin si Dea. Untung kakinya Geralt masih bisa lari ini ya. Setelah dia semedi 1 hari ini. Ada yang ketakutan ngelihat si Dea. Kemana ini ya? Oh, ini ada monster ini guys. Drowner. Masih gampang sih ini tapi. Gampang tapi kena ya. Kena serangan. Oke lanjut. Ini si Dea menuju ke sebuah rumah ini guys. Apa yang mau ditunjukin si Dea ya di sini ini?
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though.
Kayak bentuk tapal kuda.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Oke, kita lanjut nih guys. Tempat selanjutnya. Wah. Ada monster apa ini guys? Jenis baru ini ya. Belum pernah lawan nih gua.
Necrophages had a field day. Take a closer look.
Loh. Wah. Meledak dia ternyata ya. Kalau HP-nya tinggal sedikit. Nah, mesti kabur nih. Ups. Kabur. Ups, ada lagi. Kabur.
Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Untung masih lanjut ya, kata Geralt. Kalau berhenti di situ, wah jangan-jangan udah koit ya semuanya itu, si Anna dan Tamara ini. Oke, ini kita kayaknya ngunjungin satu rumah lagi nih guys. Tuh, si Dea nunjukin satu rumah lagi ya.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Fisherman hut.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was a-waiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of ye. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Marks apa
What
itu?
marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
What happened
Fine.
next?
What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why did you
Why
help
help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Oke guys, sekarang kita apa nih? Talk to the Baron ya. Kita balik lagi kayaknya.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Semoga beristirahat dengan tenang ya, Dea. Ya, saatnya balik lagi guys, kita ke tempat si Baron. Halo teman-teman, balik lagi di The Witcher 3 Knowledge Project. Kali ini kita akan membahas tentang Rodfin. Tubuh Rodfin ini sangat berbau bangkai, dan mereka selalu mengincar daging manusia. Sebenarnya Rodfin ini mirip dengan monster necrophage lainnya. Yang membedakan adalah ia bisa meledakkan dirinya ketika ia sudah hampir mati. Hal ini disebabkan karena tubuhnya penuh dengan gas beracun yang bisa meledak dan mudah terbakar.
Ah, ini monster mah gampang dikalahin, Bang. Yang penting waktu dia mau mati, kita menjauh aja, Bang.
Ya, begitulah. Ini sekedar info aja sih.
Ngomong-ngomong, tadi Abang nyebutin istilah nenek crotpet ya? Apaan itu, Bang?
Necrophage itu adalah kategori monster pemakan bangkai di dalam dunia The Witcher 3. Misalnya ya seperti Rodfin ini, kemudian ada Ghoul yang kita lawan di episode pertama, terus juga ada Drowner yang biasanya hidup dekat air, dan masih banyak lagi sih yang lainnya. Ngomong-ngomong, di episode selanjutnya, akhirnya Geralt ketemu sama anaknya Baron loh.
Akhirnya, udah dong selesai, Bang, urusannya di episode selanjutnya. Tamat ya, Bang ya?
Ya menurut ente aja tamat atau enggak abis ini, tak ye. Kalau kamu mau tahu apakah The Witcher tamat atau enggak di episode selanjutnya, saksikan aja The Witcher 3 episode 9. Family Matters Part 3 hanya di channel Dragondru. Oh ya, ngomong-ngomong, ini ada sedikit vocabulary atau kosakata sulit yang Dragondru temukan di episode ini. Siapa tahu bisa bermanfaat dan menambah kosakata berbahasa Inggris teman-teman. Jadi sambil main, sambil belajar. Thank you for watching and see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye. By the way, kalau teman-teman suka dengan video ini, jangan lupa like dan subscribe ya, teman-teman.